Here's the big question. Will NASCAR boost horsepower in 2026? The answer seems to be leaning toward yes, thanks to a bold hint from Brad Keselowski, a two-time champion who's been vocal about the sport's direction. On a recent podcast with Corey LaJoie, Keselowski suggested the next-gen car could see a significant jump in power, potentially hitting 740 to 750 horsepower. It's not quite 100, but realistically, we're talking 685 to 690 right now, he said, acknowledging the current 670 horsepower cap that's been in place since 2022. This isn't the first time NASCAR has toyed with engine rules. Since 2015, the series has gradually reduced horsepower for engines capable of producing over 900, aiming to balance competition and safety. But now, the conversation is shifting. Elton Sawyer, NASCAR's Senior Vice President of Competition, recently hinted that more power is on the table, though he emphasized that the decision hinges on figuring out which tracks would benefit most from a short-track boost. But here's where it gets controversial. Should all tracks, whether mile-long superspeedways or tight short tracks, get the same power increase? Take Martinsville or Richmond, where the narrow lanes and high-speed corners make for intense battles. But what about tracks like Loudon, which is a mile long but races like a short track? Or Dover, a mile track with speeds that rival shorter circuits? These questions are at the heart of the debate, and the answer could reshape how races feel next season. And this is the part most people miss. NASCAR isn't just talking about horsepower. A radical shift in the playoff system is also under discussion. According to Jeff Gluck of The Athletic, a member of the playoff committee, a full 36-race championship is back on the table. This could mean a completely new way to determine the champion, with tweaks to the current elimination format still in play. So what does this mean for fans? More power could make races faster and more exciting, but it could also create new challenges for teams and tracks. The key question remains, will NASCAR strike the right balance between innovation and tradition? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. This one's worth discussing.